One person is dead after a suspected kidnapping ended in an officer-involved shooting. It happened in the area of Tucson Estates and Ajo Highway. Police say the whole thing started with a report of a kidnapping Monday night. Then yesterday morning, officers spotted the suspect in a car. They followed him to a gas station and tried to arrest him. That's when shots were fired. The Pima County Sheriff's Department says the suspect died at the scene. The officers and the victim were not hurt. Continuing coverage now on the Phoenix mother who allegedly killed her 3 children. We've been covering this story since those kids were found dead last week. The mother is 22-year-old Rachel Henry, and she's been indicted on first-degree murder charges. Officials say 3-year-old Zane Henry, 23-month-old Mariah Henry, and 7-month-old Catalea Rios all died from suffocation. Henry is scheduled to be arraigned on the 4th of February. Pima County is working to be more transparent when it comes to elections. KGUN9 got a behind-the-scenes look at how officials keep the vote accurate. The room where machines count the votes is normally sealed off from the outside world, and not a big surprise here. In order to hold off hackers, it has no connection to the internet. Right now, most ballots are mail-in. There's also tight security getting them to and from the post office. The Arizona Department of Education is apologizing for releasing personal information about some Arizona families. The agency says it accidentally shared improperly redacted documents with the names and the email addresses of parents. The names of the children were not included, but did have some information pertaining to diagnosed disabilities. The families involved have been contacted and all got a scholarship to help pay for private education. Construction on a 12-story building that was planned for downtown Tucson stalled when an out-of-town developer dropped out. That building was supposed to be made up of commercial and residential space on what had been a parking lot at 75 East Broadway. Now the Rio Nuevo Development District is giving local developers 60 days to get financing to revive the project. The Arizona Department of Health Services says in 2018, more than 18,000 people were living with HIV. And to help bring status awareness to those in our community, one Arizona-based organization is making it easier to get tested. 9 On Your Side's Veronica Acosta joining us now in studio with details. Veronica, good morning.
Mark, good morning. Well, the Aunt Rita's Foundation has started giving vouchers for free HIV tests to those who either want them or need them. Now, the vouchers allow for someone to get one of 2 different kinds of testing done. The first voucher gives people the opportunity to go to a participating Walgreens or a Safeway in Tucson and buy an at-home HIV testing kit. Now, this gives people the opportunity to go to a store in their community that they know and take the test in the comfort of their own home. The second option is to go to a Sonora Quest lab and get the blood test version. Now, to get that voucher, all you have to do is go to gettestedaz.org. In studio, Veronica Acosta, KGUN9 On Your Side. All
right, good to know, Veronica. Thank you. We're talking weather now. Meteorologist April Madison looking at one last look at our forecast today. Good morning, April.
Good morning to you. Yeah, grab the jacket as you're heading out of the door. We've got clear skies and 39 right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't end up at 37 or 38 before it starts to go up because it is so clear out there. Otherwise, it is going to warm up, but only into the 60s. In fact, low 60s by tomorrow. Very slight chance for a light sprinkle or 2 later today and tonight with some gusty winds. Otherwise, we are going to see that warm up into the weekend and another storm that will cool us down significantly by Monday and Tuesday.